Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But you're here now, so let's make the most of it. So you got to ball out to get on the 2KU250 and start climbing that ladder. But all games ain't weighted equally.
How so?
Well, MP's got to play well in front of scouts. Scouts show up to games where there's players on the 2KU250. Now, the coach gave me a schedule, and I already highlighted all the games you're going to be going up against guys on the 2KU250. Now, someone in your position has to ball out every night, but you really got to ball out these nights. That's how you move the needle.
Believe me, I know. I've seen all of your videos.
All right. Other thing to keep your eye on is the EYBL showcase. Now, I know you're a little disappointed you didn't catch on with the EYBL team.
I was, but it's like you said. I'm here now, so I'm gonna make the most of that.
Hey, you learning already. The good news is, if you make your all-star team, you get to play in the showcase game against the EYBL Select, which is basically their all-star team.
Dad, did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's fire, Dion.
That's exposure. Scouts from all over show up to that showcase.
And when MP does what MP does,
That's money in the bank.
that's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you walking us through all this, Dion, man. You know something? It reminds me of the culinary industry, but instead of scouts and the 2KU250, we have critics and Michelin stars.
You have to forgive my dad. He's a chef, so he loves
Oh,
talking
hold
everything
up.
restaurant.
You a chef?
Yeah.
I went to culinary school.
No way.
Yeah.
No way, man. I mean, I own a diner. I used to do fine dining back in New York, but we moved to Vermont to start a family.
Man,
Yeah.
I thought I might want to switch up careers after my pro hooping days was over. But basketball's in my blood. Can't leave the game alone. Right?
Yeah.
Plus, restaurant work, man, that's hard. Yo, MP, I hope you got respect for what this man's doing. Most folks ain't cut out to do it.
I got respect for everything he does.
All right. Well, if you got the same work ethic as your old man, you're going to be just fine.
Thanks, Dion.
Hey,
Appreciate that.
I got him.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks,
Yes.
Dion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whoa. This reminds me of when I moved to New York.
Dad,
Yeah.
were you scared? I mean, when you know, took that big swing towards your dreams?
Yeah.
Were you scared?
Little bit. But I knew I regretted for the rest of my life if I didn't at least try. Hey, you nervous? Look, hey, I know it's a big deal, but you always rise to the occasion.
Do I?
Yeah.
Because you're sacrificing your entire career to make all this happen. And all I've done up until now is complain about growing up in Vermont. So after all that, I just feel like I owe it to you and Ma to make this happen.
Whoa. You don't owe me anything, all right? I'm your father. Again, and I didn't sacrifice my career. My priorities just changed. Look, MP, I don't have any regrets, okay? And I know this is gonna sound corny, but I believe everything happens for a reason. I mean, who knows what would have happened if we stayed in New York, right? Right? But you're here. And you have a chance to make your dreams happen. Now, you owe it to yourself to make it happen. Right?
That's exactly what I needed to hear, Pops.
You got it. You got it.
Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont, MP? Bennington, right?
Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington.
I really don't.
See, this the type of energy you want pre-game. Everybody relax, especially Devontae. He ain't never good when he tight.
Don't get too relaxed. It's one of those big games you circled. You need to prove you're better than Jaden Moore, remember?
It's all that I think about.
Yo, J Mo's from Chicago, MP. Those are rough games he came up in. Dude can get to the bucket and finish.
And
And he's ranked 184 on the 250.
And so what?
Look, man, we seen you in practice. We know who you are. Just respect your enemy. What was that, a target on his back for a long time, but he's still standing.
He ain't ever faced me.
I love it, MP. I love it. Okay. Oh, you guys are filming? Well, let me hit you with some knowledge, okay? The thing going is watching me? Okay, watch this. Listen, just because someone's ranked above you on some made-up list doesn't make it true. You should know that, Devontae. You think there's 68 guys in high school better than you.
Definitely not. I'm just saying.
If MP believes he's better than Jay Moore, then I believe it too. And so should you, okay?
Yeah.
Now let's get out there for these warm-ups. I don't want y'all pulling a hammy because you spent too long in front of the camera.
Hey,
Gentlemen.
turn the camera off. Ooh, hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. Now, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lame alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballas.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the Club League circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Berti and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Callahan shot off the mark. Here's Team Ballers now. Berti with the ball, picked up by Gov, and out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it.
Yeah, the pass seemed to catch him off guard, and it just clanked right off his hands.
Mills outside. From deep, it's MP. Drains the triple.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Outside Berti. Pass to Moore. Tries it from 16. Nice jump shot, good. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities. Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Pass to Moore. Clock at 6. The high flyers grab the miss. Here we go, one-on-one. And the dunk by MP.
And he tacks on a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk slam.
That's bringing it down hard.
It is, and it's symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And here's more. Jaden Moore can't get that one to fall. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2KU250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
And good that time.
And the shorter Etherington finds a way amongst the trees.
Gov outside. Mills. Here's MP. Launches it. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Timors trailing. Outside, Moore. Double team on Moore. Bertie. Outside, Moore. No good from 18. Now the high flyers with it. And the dunk by MP.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
Now here's Bertie. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming. Shooting it so efficiently right now, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
And here's Etherington. Moore outside. Back to Etherington. Bertie. Pass to Etherington. Double team on Moore. To end the run. And Callahan pulls it down. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
And he used the rim to protect the ball.
It's a great job of showing some awareness along with a terrific finish.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Now here's Bertie. They get it back. Pasco can't get it to fall. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Substitution for high flyers.
To the left side, lets it go from deep. Hauled in by high flyers.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Now here's Rodriguez. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's more from the arc. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course, you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Etherington. Moore outside from the arc. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of 6 now. Here's the high flyers. They've led by as many as 18 points. Moore pulls it in. And the basket Etherington.
You can tell Etherington is used to fighting for it inside. At his size, he knows those looks don't come easy.
And here's Mills from outside. Nails it from 3.
That's the layup for him. So wide open.
And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
That's just more reading the defense and making the right play.
They built on a very nice lead.
And no signs of slowing down either, as far as I can tell.
Here's MP. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. That's 82% accuracy.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Pasco, defended now by Callahan. Pass to Moore. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Great assist by Pasco.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
To the paint. Rodriguez. 1 up, 1 down as he hits his first shot of this game.
I mean, look, this is the level of defense you have to throw at Rodriguez. And even then, it might not be enough to stop him.
Here's MP. From outside, it's off the mark.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
The High Flyers with the lead. 1 second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Right side Mills. Buries it from down low.
Fed his teammate off the bounce there. Nice.
1 second left. No good. And that does it for the first half of play. The High Flyers lead this one, leading by 10. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. Here's the High Flyers. 10-point lead. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of it. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now here's more. Berti. Pass to Etherington. Back to Berti. Shot clock at 6. Offline with the 3. On the wing, it's MP. Moore covering. Out to Gov. Here's MP. 24 for him. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
This Team Baller squad has been struggling. Rodriguez outside. Moore outside. That one falls. Rodriguez picks up the assist.
Like seeing Moore show he's got some fire. He's tired of being on the circuit.
And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the Flyers.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from 3-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Now Etherington. Berti from long range. Gov with the rebound. Here's MP. Moore cleans up the glass. Pass to Berti. Tries a 3. Another 3 for Team Ballers.
Oh, look at Berti sticking the 3-point shot. Nice, crisp shooting motion.
On the wing, it's MP. He's guarded by Moore. Now here's Callahan. Inside. And the layup is good.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Outside, Moore. Pass to Pasco. Returns it to Moore. The kick out to Berti. Lets the 3 fly. And it's rebounded by O'Neal. Here's MP. Moore covering. And a beautiful crossover there.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Outside Berti. Pass to Moore. And here's Pasco. Can't connect from short range. On the wing, it's MP. That three off the mark. So it's Team Ballers now. It's a 16-point game. The shot from Moore, no good.
Credit the D there. They got their hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on it. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off. That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
On defense, the High Flyers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. They set the pick. Etherington for three. Gove with the rebound. And here are the High Flyers now. And here's MP on the outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Strong feed to set up the easy look. Those fundamental plays will win Brock points with the coaches in the stands.
Outside Berti, back to Etherington. Outside Berti. And again, no good by Team Ballers.
He's been ice cold from three-point range since halftime, and yet he still continues to fire away. He's got to tone it down.
From beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Ballers. Etherington outside. Berti. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Soft touch off the glass and in.
We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game, picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
Kicks it to Summers. Outside Berti. That doesn't go either for Berti.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head-scratching. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
No question they're winning the speed game, guys.
There really has been a great flow to their offense, like an engine in a fine car. It's been humming.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. The High Flyers making a switch here.
Brandon Westerhout.
Here's Wong. Pass to Mahil. Moore up top from the stripe. That one short off the rim. The drive by MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Now here's Moore. Moore shot falls.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
Substitution for Team Ballers. James Dykstra.
Here's Brown.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's MP. Takes the three. Summers pulls in the rebound. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Here's Brown. Here's MP. Moore covering. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Dykstra. Kicks it to Summers. Here's Dykstra. 6 to shoot. Outside, Moore. The three ball. Fails to score there. He's made 5 of 12 so far. Here's MP. Almadawi. Here's Brown. sends it home from three-point land.
Matt Brown.
D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Kicks it to Summers. Moore. Sweet move. Dunn brings it down. Here's the high flyers. Out to the left wing. Here's MP. Pass to Dunn. This one for three. That one's off.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
And MP throws it down hard.
Dunks like that require serious skill. Certainly not as easy as he made it look.
And he sure does have a lot of skill.
Some of us never get that high up in our lives. This guy can really elevate.
Here's Wong. Moore up top with plenty of space. And down it goes for two.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
Kicks it to El Madawi. Here's Brown. Here's MP. From 19 feet away, Summers pulls in the rebound. Now here's Moore. Tight defense on him. Here's Summers. Pass to Mahil for three. Moore. The high flyers grab the miss.
Come around.
Here's Casey.
Get out. Left side.
El Madawi. Here's MP. On the wing, it's MP. Drills it from deep.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Here's Mahil. And it's Team Ballers with another one.
The defense might think he'll miss when he's that open, but let's be honest, he usually won't.
Here's MP. Pass to Dunn. Screen by MP. On the wing, it's MP. And the three off target. Moore outside. So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I...
Say yes.
Or you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping you.
What are we getting into tonight?
Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there gonna be any girls there?
Man, of course there'll be girls there.
All right, then I'm pulling up.
My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8.
Bet. Hey,